Gates open. And they racing away. Barry Noir got squeezed, races towards the back of the field, and Legend also tucks in at the rear. KAZAAR, first one to break. Baltic Amber is second. Amordiente at the outside of the pace is racing in third. Then comes defending champion Delirious Nomad, races away in fifth place and only 3 lengths off the leader. St. Peter's Bay was next, and Sir Bernardini, they midfield. Bling Swing with the blinkers on is relaxed and racing about 6 lengths off the leader. Stand By Me was further back. Then comes Barry Noir. Legend won from last and off top weight. Cutting Edge is patiently ridden at the back of the field past the 1,000 metres mark, and it's KAZAAR controlling the gallop, a little less than a length in front as Amordiente decides to go and take it on. Then comes Baltic Amber in between them. In third place, defending champion at the rail in fourth, and Delirious Nomad is now 4 lengths off the leader as Amordiente is allowed to go loose on the lead. Then comes St. Peter's Bay, Bling Swing, one off the rail, the black sleeves and the red cap. Sir Bernardini's exposed and takes the scenic route. Barry Noir's also moving closer, but is also going the long route round. Further back to Stand By Me, Cutting Edge and Legend at the top of the straight, 400 metres left to go. Amordiente guarded them for home. Second place is Baltic Amber. Then comes Delirious Nomad. Up the inside is KAZAAR. Bling Swing is making progress in the middle of the course. Sir Bernardini. Then comes defending champion and Stand By Me. 200 metres left to go. Amordiente tackled by KAZAAR. Stand By Me, Delirious Nomad. Nearest us is coming out of the pack. Then comes Sir Bernardini. It's KAZAAR, Delirious Nomad. KAZAAR on the inside has the edge, and KAZAAR's beaten Delirious Nomad. Baltic Amber, and then came Sir Bernardini. Richard Ferree for Dennis Bosch, number 4, KAZAAR. Wins race number 8 on the card drops, and Klaas took on some top 3-year-olds in his last 2 starts. And will do the job today with the son of Quirari in the colours of Brian Bernard for Dennis Bosch, bred by Mr. and Mrs. John Slade. And KAZAAR's one at a neck, Delirious Nomad second. Then came Baltic Amber, Sir Bernardini, just over a length between the first 4. Bling Swing, Stand By Me, Legend, they were next. Then came Amordiente. Defending champion, Barry Noir was further back. Then came St. Peter's Bay and Cutting Edge. So the winner is in the blue sleeves and cap 4th, the left-hand side. Here's Richard Ferree bringing KAZAAR home. He's now a 4-time winner from 10 starts. He's had to pull out all the stops. Delirious Nomad earning again in second towards the right-hand side. Baltic Amber not disgraced, and there were a few coming out the pack with Sir Bernardini not having the best of luck and ended up for minor money, but it will be KAZAAR, the 3-year-old son of Quirari, who gets the job done in race number 8.
Well, a great initiative by the operator in KZN is the KZN Winter Challenge. It's over 3 distances, 1,600, 1,200 and 2,000 meters. This was the race over 1,600 for a stake of 2,000 meters, and brought to you by the sponsor Serendipity Tours. And I'm joined in the winners enclosure by Director of Gold Circle, Mr. Koos de Klerk, and Group Operations Director of Serendipity Worldwide Group, Mr. Dinesh Naidu. Gentlemen, thanks for coming down and assisting us with the winning presentation. First up, let's have the winning jockey of KAZAAR, and it's a double for Richard this afternoon, and this time he rides for Dennis Bosch. Winning jockey, Richard Ferree. Richard, well, you're getting the memento, you're getting the trophy, but let's have a quick chat as well. And this horse, you got to know his last 2 runs, Richard, so you had a good feel for him.
Yes, and his form line is strong. He ran in the Guineas and he ran against undercover agent, and he came out and won the big race. So he had the form, but he's just young at mind. It's going to be a lovely 4-year-old this.
Nice coming down and picking up chances from various yards, but a big supporter of yours is Dennis Bosch.
Very much. I just have to say thank you so much, and then also to Mr. Bernard, thank you for the support. And nothing is possible without good support. So just wanted to say well done to all the trainers out there for supporting me throughout the whole season. And I've had a lot of fun over the last couple of months, so can't complain. It's been great.
Your take on this individual? He'll win his fair share. He's now notched up his 4th win from just 10 starts. Yes,
and he's a Quirari, and they're starting to make names for themselves. He's a lovely horse. Like I said, I think he's just a bit younger in mind, and I think 6 months' time he'll be a better horse, a bigger horse, and a tough contender for next season.
Nice double for you, Richie.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Richard Fourie. Let's get the trainer in, who is Dennis Bosch. He had 2 runners in the race, both in the colours of owner Brian Bernard. Then come through Sir Bernardini and KAZAAR. Sir Bernardini not disgraced. He's finished back in 4th, but that's the camera there today, Den. Let's talk about this horse. If you can come through here, we're going to get Dinesh and Koos and everyone in the shot. That's the trophy for Dennis Bosch. Lovely memento there. Come through, Den. Let's have a chat now, because it's all about support. And you know, you've mentioned it many, many times. You've been given the support by one of our big owners here in KZN, Brian Bernard, and nice to have a winner for him on a feature race day.
Well, you know, without good owners, you can't be standing here. So I am truly thankful to his whole family, because they do like racing. So it's just nice for them to be standing here. And Sir Bernardini was, I wouldn't say unlucky. He just, when the race was over, he got going. So both of Brian's horses ran reasonably well. I think Richard rode a crack of a race. You can't leave that youngster out of anything. When he hits the front, it's race over, you know. So I thank him. And to his little ones at home, well done. And to my staff, they work exceptionally hard.
That's what I was going to touch on next, because you've done an outstanding job with this horse to see him win 4 from just 10 runs.
You know, he's just an unassuming horse. I can't even explain too much about him, but he just keeps giving you, I'm sure he's just off the top horses, but he gives his heart out, you know.
You've done a wonderful job with him, Den. To yourself and your team, hearty congratulations.
And thank you. Thanks.
Well done to Dennis Bosch. Let's get the winning owner in. Nice to have Brian Bernard on course. And Brian, you have 2 horses that have done superbly well for you here, a 1st and a 4th, but this horse in particular, you know, it takes a good horse to win 3 on a row, and he certainly did that in his career early on.
Yes, Dees, he did, and he went off a form a little bit, but I think in this race he was the form horse. I don't think there's anything that could have caught him.
Your other horse, we just had a brief chat as we were making our way down to the winner's enclosure. You of the opinion the further the better for him?
Yes, definitely. That's what he showed us today. He was flying from the 200. He came up flying, so definitely wants further. Also a very nice horse.
Well, you know, I still see you come to the races every now and again, but the man in charge is Victor. He's doing a good job.
Yeah, sometimes I do. I'm joking. He's doing a good job, yes. Yeah.
And where's the lovely wife, Yolanda, today?
They're upstairs there.
Well, it's a family affair when it comes to the Bernards, and nice to have a winner on a big day, Brian. Well played to yourself and your family.
Yes, no, it is nice to have a winner, Dees. And just thank you to Dennis, and also a very nice ride from Richard.
Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely. That's the winning owner, Brian Bernard. And then let's get on to the winning groom. His name is Lucas Kutase. Lucas, you've done an outstanding job with this horse. Well done to the winning groom, who takes care of KAZAAR, number 4. Who is Lucas Kutase. Again, big thank you to Director of Gold Circle, Koos de Klerk, to Dinesh, and of course Naidu. Thank you, Dinesh, the Group Operations Director of Serendipity Worldwide Group. And the KZN Winter Challenge 1600, brought to you by Serendipity Tours, won by number 4, KAZAAR.
Gates open, and they racing away. Barry Noir got squeezed, races towards the back of the field, and Legend also tucks in at the rear. KAZAAR, first one to break. Baltic Amber is second. Amor Diente at the outside of the pace is racing in 3rd. Then comes defending champion Delirious Nomad, races away in